Hello, hello. Good morning. I'm gonna do my wide stance just so I have more stability. But I'm gonna make some coffee first. We've been kind of off grid for a while now, while being up to about a week. So everything's running low, so I'm down to the last drop of my creamer, which is probably just enough. Water's still pretty good so far, but ran out of meat, so last night I just had rice and then I made a smoothie. It's really random. I have a few kiwis left over, so I'm just gonna peel some kiwis, chop them up, have it with this yogurt that I love. Hey, you two, no digging. I hook them to this fire pit right in front of me so they could be outside, and it's not enough for them. They're bored. If you couldn't tell, the current setup is on a stump, a tree stump, which is cool. And we've got kiwis that I'm gonna peel. This yogurt I have fallen in love with. Super creamy. We've got our protein. 170 calories, not too many carbs and or sugar, so I like that. And check out these two. Look at that. Hey, I told you no. Stop that. Stop it. I promise you, we went on like a 9-mile hike with them yesterday, and the day before was like 6 miles, and it was nice elevation, and the day before they did the same hike. So they get out. They're just spoiled rotten. Zizi, you're in the fire pit, mommy. No. There's water there. This is the view. We already got our filter in there. Yummy, 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 yummy. So coffee's made. Now, while that's cooling down, which is why I made it first, just gonna start getting to it with these kiwis. Random breakfast today. And I will say, being out here and kind of prepping the first, I guess we can consider this meal of the day, it's really nice to be out here in the sun. It's been cold most days, and I was like, let's try this out. And then I got ready to wear my brown hoodie with my orange hat, and I was like, let's put something else on. Mostly for the sake of this video, but it does things. Like it almost has similar effect these days to like getting dressed up to go out, and some self-care, and getting your nails done, which I haven't gotten done again since that time in South Dakota, which is cool. I think I'm gonna get them done again soon, but rather than every 2 weeks, I think we're scaling it back to once every 4 or 5 weeks, just see how long we can go. Here, I'll show you what I'm doing. Nothing too fancy with the kiwis that way. But yeah, I figured it'd be cool to just kind of get outside, see what I can make given what we have left, and kind of get some nutrition in my body. I hear the water, I feel the sun. I'm sitting on a tree stump, and I've basically got my seat and my table in one. So I'm a happy camper. That was a good idea. I hope you can find sunlight somewhere and just have the sun on your face. Preferably early in the day, but lunchtime works too, midday. Just get some of that sunlight on you, and if there is no sun and you've just got gloom, so just as I was talking about the sun, a cloud just kind of came over and covered her. I had to bust out Mr. Moo because there's no more sun, so I got cold. But now, switched up the perspective. This is the current view. The water and Mama's babies. Oh, 3 of Mama's babies. But yeah, I think to my point before about getting in some sun, or if you're able to, and if you're not, like case in point right here, kind of look around you. Don't try too hard, and see what little things around you that you can kind of admire for a short term, whether that's the branch moving, or there's still grass near you, the grass blowing, something that you may smell, the way that a person interacts with someone in a restaurant or a coffee shop, and how it seems graceful and loving. And look at that, just with that, the sun's back out. But yeah, try to find that small thing that you can notice that typically goes unnoticed but is special in whatever way. Whether it's aesthetically appealing, or you like the sound of it, or it just felt nice. Do that. Try it. Let me know what you experience. I hope you can hear the water from where you are. That's mostly why I sat out here and this close to the water. It's also why we picked this spot the night before. We were a bit further back. That reminds me, I do want to take a quick kind of do a quick little 360 so you can see what this campsite looks like. Let me try to do it quickly so I don't have to do any snipping. You'll experience this with me in real time. Alright, let's see. So here, as I mentioned before, we've got water, fire, babies, all 3 of the babies. We've got van. Simba has been good to us. She's the baby girl. Lots of land. Okay, I said I'd be quick, so there are bears. There have been many signs about bears. The season, 'tis the season to be bearing. La 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 la. Here, food storage only, no garbage. So if you are camping in a tent, they encourage you to put it in the box, in the storage box. And then as far as amenities, I showed you water. There's a fire pit. There's another site here. This is where we stayed last night. We arrived after dark, so we couldn't really check out the scene. So we stayed here, but once we arrived the second day, post-hike, we were like, hey, let's stay closer to the water. And I'd say the bathroom, which is great to have, is right in between both sides. I'm heading back to my outdoor kitchen. Look at them already trying to get into something because Daddy walked away. Oh, and then the last thing, boots. Even though these boots say that they are water resistant, they be lying. They're not. Maybe like for a couple little droplets, but no. And yeah, this is what we've got, our setup. Babies, why are you crying?
Look, I found new strategy.
Oh, clever. It works. But baby, I don't know if that's that new.
Well, I thought of it, but obviously that's what it's been done for ever. But they had those like...
They had those fannies.
Yeah.
So we're going to clean up camp and likely head out until next time. Bye.